Hi everyone, this is Coco, your candy aunt, and today I'm doing a candy session where I'm going to make a candy onigiri. And an onigiri is basically a rice ball that's wrapped in seaweed. I was talking to my friend this morning and she was talking about musubis, and I thought that would be kind of a fun challenge to do. And the reason why this excited me was because the onigiri is triangular, and so I had to think of a way to combine two triangles together, and so I was thinking, and I decided to do a flat peyote triangle, and this is something that I've never done ever. This is my first triangle. I started off with this one on the outside, and as I was making it, I realized that these two beads right here needed to be black. And so I scrapped this and I started this. And as I was looking at it, I wasn't happy with it for two reasons. And one was because the nori, the seaweed, shouldn't be going up this high. It should kind of stop in the middle or 3/4 of the way. And second of all, because I weaved from the outside in, I felt that this is a little unbalanced and it's not very symmetrical. It's a little uneven. But taking this idea, I made this, and this one I started from the inside and I weaved out. And I also made it smaller, and I stopped the seaweed about 3/4 of the way. And so this is my first attempt, and this is my second attempt. And I wanted to show you this also, just for you to realize, it takes practice, right? If you do it the first time, it's not going to be amazing. Sometimes the second time isn't going to be amazing either. So keep trying, don't give up. But at this point, this isn't perfect either. Don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty happy with this, considering that this is kind of a new stitch for me. I've always been afraid of this of the peyote stitch. I'm not very good at it. I always say that, and I never really use this. But I'm doing it today. So this is going to be half my onigiri. I'm going to make another one, and I'm going to try to stitch them together using the right angle weave. So I have one. I'm going to make another half. Okay, so let me get some fishing line. I know I had a used piece somewhere. Where'd it go? Hold up. Oh no, I lost my piece. Okay, I'll just cut a new piece. So I purchased some 25-pound fishing line. I know I really like the 20-pound, but I wanted to do some new things, and so I purchased a 25-pound, which I really like. And I have some black and white beads here. Okay, so I'm going to make another one of these. And I'm going to start with 3 black beads. Okay, and I'm going to basically follow what I did here because I like how that one turned out. So I'm going to put 2 black beads. And put that through. Okay. So now I need a white and black. And again, this isn't a tutorial video. This is just my recording of my candy session as I figure out how to make this. I've never made a onigiri before, so I'm not even sure if it's gonna turn out okay. But I'm trying it because, I mean, most of the stuff that I make, it's just my wild imagination and just me trying new stuff. So I never, well, sometimes I don't know what it's going to look like, and that's the exciting part for me. Okay, so white. Oops. White bead. And then 2 black beads. And let's do a white bead here. The string is really, really, really rigid. So it's good and bad. Okay. So we are going to do, oh no. Okay, hold on. Oh, this should be white right here. If I'm going to copy that. Yeah. So I made a mistake. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to make this white. Okay. Then I'm going to add 2 white beads. A black bead. Two white beads, and I'm going to cross. Okay, looking good. Okay, let's go around again. And then the white beads at the top. Oh, it's so satisfying, this shape. It's so cool. Okay, looks like we're still going. Oops. I'm using the 9mm pony beads for this one instead of the little 6.5 millimeters. Oh, are we done? Okay, looks like we are done. All right, so it's time to put these two together. So, okay, well, honestly, I have an idea in my head. I don't know what it's gonna look like, so let's go. So I'm gonna put one bead on. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Like, I don't know how it's gonna turn out. And okay, is this big enough? Yeah, definitely. Okay, hey. I'm not worried about these side walls. I knew that the side would look fine. It's more about the ends that worry me a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. And you'll know what I mean when I get to the top. So yeah, like I said, I've never stitched two triangles together. And this is looking, this is doing exactly what I thought it would do right now to this point. So satisfying. But we'll see. I hope everyone had a good New Year. Saw some people you love, or spent some good quality alone time. My New Year's resolution is to work on myself, make more videos, and just try to be happy, you know? And honestly, making candy, this does make me really happy. It just relaxes me, and I haven't done it in such a long time. Ooh, okay, so I have a choice here, guys. I can add a bead here at the top, which that doesn't make sense to me because that's going to be very pointy. So I think I'm going to skip. Yeah, I'm not going to put anything here. I'm just going to go through, and I think that is going to be awesome. Yeah, okay, so what am I doing here? Oh, I'm adding a bead, okay. I don't know if my onigiri is too flat right now. Like I feel like, oh, you know what? It's leaving a gap there. See that? So I might have to, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to close that. So I'm going to go back, because I don't like the way that looks. So what I'm going to do is, oh, look at that. That's funny. I'm going to add a bead in the middle and see if I can, oh yeah, oh, it's doing that pointy thing. What do I do? What do I do? Well, let's see. Maybe if I just go through the beads, it'll flatten out. I have no idea. Please, 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 please flatten out. And no, it's not. It's just like sticking out there. Oh, but if I open it, it does. Okay, 50-50. Hoping for the best. Yay. Otherwise, I'm going to have that hole. It's going to look like a volcano. Yeah, you know what? It's sticking out. All right, that's the sacrifice that must be made, I guess. Unless I open it up, maybe I could pull it from the bottom. I don't know. let's keep going. So this right here really, really is not cute. I don't know what to do about it. It's just, I don't like how it's sticking out. It's not very, no, see, that's the wrong shape to me. That just does not, oh, but I have to do this here, right? Problems, problems. Okay, so think. What can I do? You know what? Okay, I really, 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 really don't like that. So what I'm going to do, try something else, and I'm just going to cross here and see if I could close this gap. I didn't want to do this because I felt like, oh, you know what? Okay, this isn't bad. Yeah. I actually like that more. Okay. It's, the shape is better. It kind of irks me that the string is doing that with the crisscross, but I think that looks better than my, yeah, it's a better shape. I hope this video does some good, whether it inspires someone or helps someone, because it's not a tutorial. And the reason why it's not a tutorial is because I've never made this. I don't know how it's going to come out. So I don't want to confuse anybody by saying it's a tutorial, and then as you follow me, I mess up and I have to do some steps again. Okay, so I have a bead here. I kind of wish I hadn't done this here, but all right, some symmetry. I don't want to go back and do all that, so I'm just going to add a bead. The ends don't matter to me as much as that top. Like, I just felt like the top shouldn't have a pointy top, but the ends, if it's a little pointy, I can live with that. I'm gonna do the ultimate test. I'm gonna send this picture to my friend. I'm gonna ask her what she thinks it is, and if she says onigiri, awesome. If she says triangle monster, I'm gonna be sad. Ooh, I wonder if I posted a picture of this on Instagram and just ask, like, what do you think this is? What responses will I get? Because obviously this is a bit of a cultural thing, right? If you've never seen an onigiri or eaten an onigiri, you wouldn't know what this is. So I'm putting a black bead here because the seaweed goes all the way around, and that bead right there is so satisfying to me. It's I just love that symmetry, you know? Okay, so I'm going to close this off, but I don't want to tie at the end here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the string just wrap it around here. I don't like tying at the ends because it does funny things to the beads and makes them twist in weird ways. And so, if possible, I do like to kind of wrap it around to balance the tension and tie it somewhere else. And so I'll just tie it in the middle here on that black bead on the bottom. No one's going to be looking at the bottom, right? Okay, so I'm tying my onigiri. I think it came out pretty good. I'm tightening that really well. I'll do a double knot. Was that double? I lost track. Oh, I think that was a triple. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so you see that ugly knot right there? Ugh, so ugly. So if I was a I wonder, just thinking, I wonder if I had pulled the string in, if I could have moved that knot over. But oh well. Okay, here we go. Clear nail polish. And dab. I like missed I missed the knot and I totally put it onto the bead. But cool. And then I'm going to I'm gonna pull this string through these other beads here. And I was making this in the car, so I don't have my awesome scissors. I'm back to the kitty scissors. Ugh, that don't cut very well. But I know I bought those awesome scissors. They're super sharp. I didn't even use them because I forgot them in the car. Anyways, here is my onigiri. I think, come on, bead, pop out. There we go. I actually really like it. It turned out pretty much exactly the way that I thought it was going to turn out. This was my vision, and it came true. So that's pretty cool. And you know what, guys? Oh my God. Okay, so if we do this, right, and we flip it on the side, we can make a peyote stitch bow like this, which might actually look really cool, because the bow let me show you. Where's the other bow? Okay, so this bow that I made earlier, like you notice that the beads are lined up like this, but if I do it this way, these beads are going to do different things. And so I would just have to add a bead in the middle there, right? And then this would look different. And I could add a strip of color here, or maybe, oh my gosh, I could do colors on the outside, right? I could do colors on the outside and make that is gonna be so cool. Okay, so I'll try that. I'm gonna do onigiri version 2. And I'm going to do like a strip on the outside, because I think that is going to be cool. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Stay inspired. Bye.